Yeah, there we go. Timing is of the essence. Welcome to Attack of Opportunity D&D. We're here.
Hello.
It's Sunday.
Hello.
To play D&D.
We do that.
Most Sundays. I think we're on track for most Sundays this year.
Sure.
I think that's where we're at. Right?
Pretty much.
I think we just got most Sundays last year.
Actually, I'm not so sure now.
Why?
That we've hit most.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like we've missed a bunch of weeks.
Well, some people got married and we had to take time off for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we did
Yeah,
take
that
much
is
time off.
true.
Never mind. We're done feeling bad about that, my friends, because we're here to play D&D. Right. And, such D&D will be played. Sorry, I lost a window I was looking for. How's everybody been? Good?
Pretty good.
Sleepy. I didn't take a nap today.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I didn't take a nap today, but I did sleep for 12 and a half hours, and it was awesome.
We saw.
Sweet.
We saw.
Yes,
Oh, we did.
you saw, if you're my Facebook friend, you probably saw the picture of me being very, very asleep, yeah.
Exactly. All right, and with no further ado, does anyone have anything they want to throw in there? Oh, Colleen, are you doing the wine and blocks this week?
Wine and crafting?
That's exactly what the show is called.
Oh, we could do an alternate. We could do an alternate sideshow called Beer and Blocks.
Sure.
Sorry, random
Or
thought.
I was thinking Minecraft beer. You could
Craft beer.
Oh, yeah,
That a
that's
thing?
good. Emily,
They
you're
make
muted.
craft beer?
Mikey.
Anyway, there is going to be an episode of Winecraft this week, Wednesday at 8 p.m. You can tune in and watch me drink wine.
Oh my god, my exposure.
Oh boy, we are all together. All right, sweet. Winecraft Wednesday. Do it. Be
Yep.
there. It's fun.
It's at 8 p.m., right?
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah. Cool. Does this music feel just as obnoxious to everyone else as it does to me?
We were just complimenting it a couple minutes ago, and now it does feel a little obnoxious.
It does. Okay. Let's see if that helps.
Just a little.
All right. Everybody ready to play some D&D?
I'm so ready.
My body is ready.
My spells are prepared and my dice are picked.
Emily's all frozen again, I think. This is a bummer.
Let's
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. All right.
Now
well,
I'm half Emily.
yeah. Accurate. But I think we're pretty close to ready to play some D&D. Mikey has openly admitted this week that he doesn't know what we did last week, so...
No, I totally remember. I remember everything.
Really?
No, but I remember enough to give a comical overview, I think.
All right, let's...
Wait, you've been comical with them?
Totally lately I've just
these
been
have generally,
straight.
I thought, been a super serious thing that you do.
Yeah,
for
you know
us.
me. I'm just super serious.
Yeah. Yep. So do you want to attempt a quick comical overview?
Okay,
the
so
thing?
what had happened was, I think this was what happened, maybe not last session, but the session before that session.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
went to meet Stephan.
Accurate.
Our goal was we're going to Neverwinter, and we're going to meet Stephan, the trader guy.
Uh-huh.
We did so. He was set up by Ulrich, and they tried to kill us and burn his house down, and he died, but then we saved him. And so that's kind of where we were starting, was he died and got saved, and we were in Neverwinter, and we were like, bro, that's some fucked up shit. And I was going to be like, yo, I'm going to buy you a horse. And Nain was like, I'm going to buy you a cart. And the other members of our party did things that I don't remember, but I'm sure they were important. And then also, that's basically all I remember. So that's not very comical. But that's what you get.
That's a piece. So that's a piece. That's a piece that I don't have in my summary. So that might help. But last we met, you all spent a day in Neverwinter, helping Stephan pick up the pieces of his loss. And Stephan, through a drunken conversation near the end of the day, after you all had done some different things to just kind of help, revealed that he had previously been part of an expedition into Kalen's Wizard Tower. He expressed his grave concern about your journey and his fear that he'd never see you again. He actually said to you at one point, part of me hopes you don't succeed. Bringing him back to this world. We stopped him once. I understand why Mort wants to bring him back, but it's still a terrible idea. And so, with that, let's do a short piece of history, as we do. Hey, there we go. Boom, da boom, da boom. Let's go like this. All right. Hey, we got all the friends. All right.
Hey!
There we go. And so, a short piece of history. It is written that a few people knew that Kalen Lackwood was a family man. He would often talk of his daughter and her amazing talents. She's brilliant beyond her years, he would often be overheard gloating to people. By all accounts, Kalen loved his daughter. Born of a brief affair with something not of this world, she was raised knowing she was different. I mean, even her appearance suggested something evil was at play, but the real sign to anyone looking for it was her raw power. She didn't attend school, but as she became older, she outgrew Kalen's ability to control her. But that wasn't really the deal he'd made with the demoness Farisha, who had left this child in his care until the time came for her power to be released upon the world. But unlike many of Kalen's plans, over the years, something went sideways. The girl escaped out into the world. There's some witnesses that saw what happened the day that the tower erupted into a blazing inferno, which is the same day that Kalen Lackwood vanished. His daughter, as well, gone to the passage of time and lost memory. But we do know that Kalen Lackwood was trying to do something important. He was trying to do something that hadn't been done in a very long time. We also know that Kalen Lackwood was making deals with demons to raise half-breed children in the mortal realms. What other deals he made are a bit less clear. And so, as you find yourselves about to embark on a journey to this place, a place surrounded by mystery and death, where for longer than most remember, men have sought fortunes, and the questions that the local histories always seem to be asking. What was Kalen Lackwood doing? What happened to his daughter? And damn it, why does everyone want this source of magical power? So, with that, I believe last we left you guys, you were waking up and about to set out on your journey. The night before, Stephan kind of left in the middle of the night without saying anything.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he took off.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So we're in town still, yeah?
This is correct.
And we paid the inn guy. I think I always overpay the innkeeper.
You overpaid the innkeeper? Yeah.
Okay.
And he's taken care of you since, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
And we got room service.
Right, so now I remember, because I was asleep when, he ran away. Because Who's He What's It made their passive perceptions, was it? To go and see that he was gone. Ellie, I think, and
yes.
Mercy, maybe?
Yes. Yeah, and
Okay.
they saw him just as he was, leaving. Gone.
So I don't know that I know. I don't know that Gorn knows yet. Like, if it's just morning.
I think you all woke up and they told you. But yeah. Yeah.
Well, if not, we'll tell you first thing. Stephan left.
Like, he gone.
He just left, and I tried to track him, but we couldn't find him. He's gone.
Well, that's fucked up. I just bought 2 great horses for him. I guess we just got 2 horses is what I meant to say, yeah.
Weird. I think you said this. I think you said the same thing last time. Super weird. But yeah, he took the horses because you had already given him the horses.
Oh,
the thing,
fuck!
the thing,
Well,
the
shit,
thing
that
that
makes
he,
sense,
the
actually.
thing he, the
In
thing
hindsight,
he,
that makes sense.
Yeah, the thing he didn't have yet was the brand new wagon that you
Oh,
were
well, cool. So now even
made
more
for.
worthless. So we
Yeah.
have his branded wagon. Yeah.
Well, you also have your own wagon that is unbranded.
Okay, wait a minute, guys. I just had a great idea. Look, I know this dragon wants this thing, and the guy in Water Deep wants this thing. We just got Stephan's cart. Let's start our lives anew as merchants.
Done.
Just
I can
traveling
make healing
merchants.
potion.
Yeah, bones. You can make like art things out of all your things. We can charge mad bank for those. You know those rich assholes in Water Deep will pay. Like we can start doing potions and like yeah, man. Nate and I can go like hunt animals and like get ingredients for stuff and like we can have spell components. Like it can be a whole thing.
What do you do about the dragon?
You know.
Fucking Greg.
You know.
So we can
All right,
find
I promise that's the only time I'll try to derail your campaign this session.
No, that's
right?
fine. I mean, do you guys want to go be merchants? You can go be merchants. We can.
Next session, maybe I'll try
we
again.
can
But
do
I'm
it.
just saying, we got this great cart.
We can do adventures.
all this-
We can do the adventures of the traveling merchants. What do you want? Do we want to do that?
No more combat, just tons of bartering and social interaction.
Nah, man, I want to find the Horcrux.
My barbarian's gonna be great for that.
I'm gonna be awesome.
Want this?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Got really excited there.
Yeah.
But we do have a cart, right? Yeah. We
Yeah,
do.
you have your own cart and a couple horses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are they at the inn, or do we? Need to go
Yeah. I just kind of assumed you'd retrieved them at some point.
Okay.
And we're packing up and setting out to go.
I do want, on our way out of town, can we just drive by Stephan's place and see if maybe he's there? Maybe he just wanted, maybe he
If
went
there's
and
any
stayed
sign of
in
him?
Dragon. Yeah. Go say goodbye.
Take a little
before he-
cruise past Stephan's. It was only a couple blocks away, I believe, from
Yeah, just on our way out of town. Just to see if
the
he's
shiny
there.
brass barrel. Boom, nailed it. Just trying to remember the name of the inn that I made up on the spot last time. Yeah, so you guys go by Stephan's and you see that the house has mostly just burnt to the ground. Just there's not much left there but a pile of blackened rubble. The wagon that had been outside during the fire and you guys pulled out is gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No sign of Stephan. Excuse me, no sign of Stephan.
Okay.
Well, seems he's.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we?
Does anybody need anything before we leave this big, well-supplied town?
No, we
like
got that,
healing
like,
potions, or
Dank ass crazy healing potion from Stephan.
we got
That's
like
pretty
one,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
It's a group heal though, if you remember.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
weird craziness about it.
Uh-huh.
I have 5 regular healing potions.
Nice.
Cool.
I have one
I have one.
plus
Yeah.
the crazy Stephan one.
I have none, I think. Yeah, I think I have none. I'd like to stop by somewhere that may carry that on my way out.
Alrighty.
You know what?
Actually,
Trey,
no, I don't, because I don't have money.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you come to this realization, Mercy, like out loud, like you have no money?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, since if
I
you told
guess.
me, I would cover you.
I give you like here's 20 platinum.
So you got a lot of money. All right.
Apparently Grower's flush and has been holding out.
Or is that the only one that's flush?
Yeah, I haven't really bought shit, but
That's true. You guys really haven't
I
been buying
do-
things.
I do have this inkling. Gror has this thought. He remembers this story of an epic warrior from ancient dwarven times who threw a lot of javelins, and he really just wants a rack of javelins because he feels like trying some range combat.
Okay. All right.
don't
So
know.
you
Yeah,
guys,
so-
you guys go to
the old-
the healing potion and javelin emporium, and where weirdly all they sell is generic healing potions and racks of javelins.
Man, this is the
It's
best
su-
fucking shop.
I know, it's super convenient.
Talk about a one.
And you know it'll be I think 10 gold pieces for 5 javelins.
They are half a GP each, it says. So 2 for 1.
Yeah, then I nailed
For
that
fine.
price.
You
So
nailed
5 gold for 10, yeah.
Yeah. So 5 gold for 10. So yeah, how many do you want? Got them.
I'll give you 10 gold, I'll take 20.
Cool, done. And I don't remember healing potion prices, but it's fairly ridiculous.
Like 50 gold or something.
Yeah, that feels.
Yeah.
That is 40 pounds of javelins.
Yeah, hang on one
my
second.
God.
Hang on one second. Why do I never
like
have
I'm
price lists pulled up? I always, I'm like, oh no, we don't need to go shopping, and then I never pull
I
up
think
price
it's,
lists.
I
I'm
think
just a big jerk.
PGP. Like
I really do think.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
It was either 50
Let's
or
take a look.
100.
200.
For like a standard ass.
Potion of
standard ass.
healing. 50 GP.
Yeah, sure.
That's the book.
Boom, nailed it.
I'm gonna buy
How many
2.
do you need? You have 20 platinum. That's many platinum. Or many gold piece. What is that, 2,000 gold
Yeah.
pieces?
No.
200.
200.
200?
Yeah. Let's do 2.
10 gold to a platinum? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metric.
Okay.
It's the metric system, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
weird.
gonna buy 2 as well.
Okay. Boom. Thanks for coming to the Javelin and Healing Potion Emporium. Please come back for all your Javelin and Healing Potion needs. Please do not Javelin and Healing Potion at the same time. Javelin
yes.
and Healing Potion responsibly. Thank you.
So are we like the only customers this guy sees today, or is this place like oddly packed?
Oh no, there's like a weird number of customers. They have various types of javelins, and the healing potions. Just you can choose between regular, berry, or vanilla.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
That's very nice.
there's a weird amount of people in here. Some people are just sitting, talking, having a cup of coffee. There's some tables set up for some reason. No one understands why. One guy's just working on his laptop. It's kind of like a Starbucks.
Put healing potions and javelins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh god, I love it.
good. Yeah, it sounds like a fun place.
Yeah, no, all the people are doing it. Never know. And so with that, as you set out on the road to Luskin, you guys have a lot weighing on your minds. You have a proposal from Josephine, Ulrich.
Oh god.
One you've already refused, one you've yet to answer, and the weather begins to turn. Sometime around day 2 of your journey, as you set up camp, it begins to rain. And something about the rain feels a little unnatural and heavy. There's a weight to it, an emotional labor that the weather seems to be imparting upon you as you set up your tents.
Okay.
We're just kind of like fast forwarding through some of it. So you're on day 2 setting up camp.
I turn into a duck and like
So
waddle
here's-
around in
I
puddles.
was gonna say, here's a thought. If it's raining, don't we have magical bubbles that would stop the rain?
I mean, I think one of you can lay them in hut, right? Emily,
Like,
maybe?
fuck setting up the tents when it's raining. Like, yo, throw up the bubble, man.
So I really sleeping in a tent in the rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that for you. I just
You
need
cast
like
that shit as a ritual,
11
can't you?
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the ticket.
So do you ever
I got
set
your
up
back
tents?
for
I
10
guess
minutes.
for future reference, do you ever set up tents, or are you just always going to sit there and like bubble?
Should pretty much always
As long as
plan on
I
a
can bubble. I don't
If she's
see why
got 10
not.
minutes to do it, yeah, I don't see why not.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Just
So
follow
as you
back
sit
to
there
that-
around the rock in the middle of your bubble, because since it's climate controlled, you have no need for a fire. Yeah, the bubble is the rain is pitter pattering on the bubble.
Well, I bet it's super pleasing.
Yeah,
It
it's
is like
gotta be a
some
nice-
great white noise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite like a tin roof where it's like it's not loud. It's kind of soft, like
It's not quite like what?
Rain
Wait,
on a
like what,
tent.
Trey? What was the tin roof like? Okay, got it.
yeah.
Trey, I'm gonna
And
need.
what was
you
the
to
bubble
send me-
like?
I'm gonna need you to send me this video.
Wait, okay,
reason.
wait. I had multiple questions. I'm sorry.
We're
Did you go
ending
back to the sound on the bubble?
Yeah. So what it's doing is going.
Mm. And the tin roof, I forgot what the tin roof was like. Okay, got it.
Okay, we got it. We're
My
good.
immersion is so deep right now. you have
Yeah,
no
I
idea.
know, right? Yeah, I know.
So
It's good.
immersed.
That's good. Sound effects. Yeah. So you guys on night 2, you're sitting around. Make perception checks.
Ooh, I am perceptive.
right in
I'm quite
the-
perceptive. Oh, but I'm rolling like shit. Great.
Oh, me too. I got a 7.
I have a 12.
12,
25.
25,
23.
23, 15, 25. Chelsea, you're just kind of sitting there staring, and the rain has kind of put you into this weird trance where you've noticed how the water is running around the bottom edge of the bubble. It's pooling up several inches and running around the bottom edge of the bubble as the rain continues to get heavier and heavier and heavier.
Oh.
God, is the bubble sinking?
Colleen, as you're sitting there, the rain also kind of puts you into a strange trance. And as the lightning crashes around you,
What was the lightning like?
as the lightning crashes around you, you hear a strange whisper on the wind that seems to, every time you hear it, the rain gets heavier and heavier and falling harder
It's
and
Saruman.
harder.
A foul voice.
You'd almost feel like the rain was hail if it was solid. The rest of you are like, man, it's fucking raining.
Can I hear what the whisper is saying?
Definitely raining.
Not really. It's kind of imperceptible, but it's something more than the sound of wind. That's really what's throwing you off about it.
I say to my group, hey guys, I'm spooked out. Something's weird.
A little spoopy.
Yeah. Says the little bone child.
Yeah, I'm like, bring it here, young one. Rest easy, it is just the wind.
Yeah, I'm with Bones. This rain is like it's flooding, like it's collecting in a way that it shouldn't be.
Foul voice upon the air.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, let's go take a look then. I guess we should probably see if somebody's shouting at us or something.
Yeah, what happens if we leave the bubble?
It will be very wet, I think.
Yeah, you get very, very, very wet. You step outside the bubble and are immediately just drenched. It is cats and dogs is not a good term to describe this. It's more like a plague of locusts where you just can't see. Like you want to like push through the rain, but you can't. It's so much rain, almost like you're underwater.
What I would like to do is ultimately I'm trying to do like a nature check to determine if this is like a natural thunderstorm or if it feels like magical. So I'm doing this.
Yeah, do either nature or survival, whatever you feel is gonna be better for you.
I feel like that as a nature check.
Well, I'm really good at both, so we're gonna go for survival because I'm a little bit better at it.
Okay.
Drew a dice, man. 25.
25. Yeah, you're like, man, this is not how rain works. This is an intense amount of rain. like this is the kind of rain that
I know rain.
This is biblical level rain. So this is not normal. No.
This is not normal rain. Something's up with this rain.
I told you guys it's spook.
Spooky rain.
Spooky
Bones is
rain.
right. Spooky rain. For sure.
Okay, so there is a foul voice upon the air.
Yeah, sure, man. What are we gonna do about it?
It is rain. I feel like
not much, really.
I don't know
Quick, use your javelins.
now.
Yeah, throw a javelin up there. See what happens.
Hey, I got a bunch more. We can keep going.
Got 40 of them, but
Fucking got him.
Yeet! Yeah, I'm gonna yeet a few javelins up at the rain clouds.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
It's like a weird, terrible reverse Zeus.
It is. That it is.
Dear Lord.
Okay, is there anywhere I feel like we should get to high ground tonight.
Yeah.
With the water pooling, I just think it's a good idea for us to be above the ground. So is there a hill or something we can climb?
I mean, you guys are on a fairly high rise, kind of off the road in a cluster of trees. The bubble, you guys at this point know, is incredibly impenetrable. It held back rocks. I mean, the water doesn't seem to be going under it or through it or around it, but it is going around it.
so it's just a really bad storm.
Yeah.
Element still.
Yeah. ultimately,
the water was coming up through the bottom, though?
ultimately, no, it's like pooling around the bottom of the bubble as it like runs down, and like it's pooling several inches and then running away.
Oh, but
As it
outside of the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
I didn't. If that was unclear, I
No,
apologize.
that's cool. That makes sense. Yep.
But yeah, based on your experience with the bubble, the rain should stay outside the bubble. But
Yeah.
Bubble seems like the safest place for us.
I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about this tonight.
Yeah, I guess. We can try to ride it out. And in worst case scenario, we can breathe in the bubble. If the bubble's like totally submerged, we can still breathe in the bubble. Is that true?
yes, I can't give you a reason why it would be, but I also can't give you a reason why it wouldn't be. So yes,
Okay.
it's
So I
a
say,
weird
yeah,
magical
worst case scenario,
climate-controlled bubble.
If we get, if it gets like totally overwhelmed, worst case scenario, we go like, okay, everybody take a few deep breaths and get ready to swim
Yeah.
up. You know?
Maybe we should have people keep watch tonight to like keep an eye on things.
Yeah, that's a good
So
call.
it's not like getting overwhelming or ridiculous. or
It
changing.
literally says the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I guess it's comfortable and dry in here.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
It's a nice bubble.
It is a very nice bubble.
It is smaller than like I think we imagine it in our heads because
We're close.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's like
we're
a 10 by
it's a
10
good thing we're
space. I
friends.
think it's like it's not super
Yeah,
huge,
we're like
but like
carrying a mega tent. We're
Yeah.
just sleeping really
And
close.
we're in one of those easy ups.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the 40 javelins have a spot too.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
that.
they
Those are
totally
two
they
big old
they
bundles.
fit. Yeah, you're just carrying them around all day.
Excuse me, Groar. I think you're down to 39 javelins.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, let me update that. Hold on.
All right. So
Well,
you
hey, I only
said
had 20. I only had 20 of them, so I'm at 19. It weighs 40 pounds. There, yeah. 19, excuse me.
oh,
Just 38
Lord.
pounds. I'd like to just throw out there.
All right.
Throw
so
out there.
uh,
Javelin. Anybody?
I want to real
Oh my
quick,
God.
just when we get in, I want to do a quick druid craft. This is listed as part of the spell, and I've never done it, and I want to do it. You create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be like at your location for the next 24 hours.
Huh.
yeah, cool.
So I'm a forecast. I'm a meteorologist right now.
Oh.
All
Okay.
this meteorologist.
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie, weather lady, nice.
Heck yeah.
All right,
So I do a little druid craft just to find out if this rain is supposed to persist.
Okay,
So
does it offer any
it might-
description about what you're making?
Yeah, the effect might manifest as a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on.
Huh, okay. So you have like gathered some sticks and leaves and things, and you're just sitting there like kind of staring at them and doing druid things to them, and all of a sudden it all goes poof and just forms into this cloud of smoke that holds for just a few moments in the shape of this rain cloud, and you see lightning shooting down from it and rain pouring out of it as it seems to like soak the ground in this weird little animated scene that just as quick as you saw it happen just kind of vanishes.
That was really nice. I really liked that. Great news, guys.
So it gonna rain.
It's gonna rain. Great news, guys. This is supposed to continue tomorrow.
Gotcha. Well,
That's fun. I like that you're a meteorologist now. Now I get to think of weird ways to describe the weather.
I should do it more often.
every 24 hours.
It's a cantrip. I can do it as often as I want.
All right. So yeah, you guys set watches, and those of you on watch, who's watching first? Watch.
Me.
Gror and Bones. Gror and Bones. Bones and Gror.
I could take second watch.
Okay. Gror and then Bones. Gror. You watching? Make perception check.
And roll the dice. Okay. 9.
9. It rains.
Raining real hard.
Continues raining. Rains some
Yeah.
more. Some pretty lightning went by a couple times.
Okay.
Wasn't bad.
Pretty
You
rainy.
can't really hear anything. Can't really see anything. It's rain.
Seems good. That's what I'd expect for a rainy night.
You feel good and secure up on your little hill piece there. So yeah, all's well.
Okay.
Colleen. Bones. Perception
Yeah,
check
man.
for your little watch. Your little watch.
29.
29. Holy crap.
I rolled a 20.
It raining. It's raining
Yeah.
something fierce. And that voice you heard before, it's still there. It's persisting.
Still can't hear what it says?
No, this time it's more clear. And it says, I know. And then, maybe 5-10 minutes pass, and you hear it again. It says, you're coming.
Oh, no.
And then, I don't know, maybe an hour into your watch, you hear it say, I'm waiting. And this all kind of happens on the back of a lightning crash. That moment after the lightning strikes and you hear the thunder crack in the distance. And then that echo, that brief moment where everything kind of settles for a second as the sound of the rain returns as the dominant sound. And the box that you carry with the thing in it,
Correct.
you notice it's incredibly warm.
Got a warm box.
Warm box.
Oh dear. We marked this stream mature, right?
yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. I shout fuck enough that I'm sure you need to.
Okay, so questions about the warmness of this box. Does it seem to be radiating warm from the inside, or is the outside, is it all warm equally around all the edges? Or
the box itself feels all warm equally around all of the edges. Yeah.
gradually or suddenly?
You just suddenly seem to notice it, but it doesn't seem like it got warm suddenly. It's not how it feels.
All right. Well, does anything else happen on my watch?
No. I mean, with a 29 perception, I had to give you something, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I like it. I got a warm box.
You got a warm box.
I heard voices saying they know we're here or some shit, right?
They know we're coming. When everyone wakes up in the morning, I'm assuming that there's 2 watches.
Sure,
And then
you guys
when-
can split
when-
it halfway. That probably makes sense on some level.
And when everyone wakes up, I'll tell them what I heard, and I'll pass around the warm box like a hot potato.
Okay.
I do want to point out, I still see this as like a shitty, what is it, like a shitty tin box or something. I think I'm the only one that can't see the fancy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I
Yeah.
think so. Continue discussing the warm box. I'm going to fix the overlay. I think Emily is having permanent internet issues for the day.
Uh-oh.
So
So I'm trying to...
am I able to feel the heat? Because I
Feel
can't
the heat!
Feel the heat. Yeah. So the box does still feel warm. Hold on one second. Sorry. The box does still feel warm. But yeah, it just feels warm. And if you open it, who had shit, what was the thing? Who touched the thing?
What thing?
The thing that you all touched that I think Ellie didn't
So all
touch
of
it.
us then.
Yeah.
Sounds like all of us.
I think
yeah.
Ellie and Mercy didn't touch the thing. Those of you that were seeing the fancy box or the non-fancy box. Yeah. So those of you you're non-fancy. That's what I thought. Okay. So those of you that have seen the fancy box, which I think it consists of Bones, Gror, and Nain. If you open the box, which I assume at some point you're like, man, this box is warm. We should open this box, right? So you open the box. You look at the box. And inside are all the pieces, the shattered pieces of the gem. They're all kind of glowing a little bit, especially near the edges. They're kind of glowing, and the longer you look at them, the more they seem to be moving together. Very, very, very slowly. Almost imperceptibly slow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we might have got Emily back.
Very good.
I just closed that box right back up.
Yeah, something ain't good here. This is not.
We're just gonna close up that
Gives me
box.
the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
Do not want.
Okay. All right. So the next morning, the rain continues as Ellie's accurate weather predicted. I think Emily came back and we lost Emily again. So I'm gonna go ahead
Nice.
and turn that off again in anticipation for it all to just
Having some
break.
struggles.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool. Sorry, I'm gonna fix this one last time, hopefully. All right, so you all continue out, or do you want to talk about the warm box? What do you want to do?
What's the rain scenario like?
Continue.
It's
It's basically the same as it was last night,
Okay.
only with daylight.
when they opened up and like they saw the pieces glowing. What did I see? Was I able to see something glowing? I think I see like rocks.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of rocks in a box. Box of rocks.
Box rocks under a lock.
Rocks.
Box,
All right then.
locked box of rocks.
Then I don't care about it.
Okay.
I still don't understand what everyone's obsession with this
Man,
thing
y'all
is.
really
All
like
right.
this box.
I don't get it, but okay.
Locked box of rocks.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't say I get it, but okay.
So you all head out.
Yeah.
As you continue down the path on your wagon, the horses are kind of moving a little sluggishly because of the rain and the mud. And the rain seems to get heavier and heavier as you go.
I turn into a duck again.
It was already raining like a lot.
Yeah. And the rain continues to get heavier and heavier as you go.
This is not good.
You'd swear it was hail, but it's not solid. Covered this before. As all of you, as your cart rattles down the muddy two-track, your horses plodding along, they are making a steady pace, albeit a little bit sluggish. You find yourselves right now with plenty of time to think about the gravity of the decisions that you have ahead of you, the enemies that you have to face. And as the rain beats down, maybe you find yourself questioning how you got here. Maybe you start to question if you want to be here at all. Are these people that you're with really your friends? The rain continues to beat down. Continues to beat you down. Some of you have already lost so much. Some of you have done some very terrible things. And the rain keeps beating you down.
This is some depressing ass rain.
How will I survive this? Some of you ask yourselves. You all sit alone, together, horses plodding along. These thoughts kind of swaying through your mind. Slight chill reaches your bones as the rain continues beating you down. You have some time, here, now, to sort all of this out for yourself, alone or together, for each other, as the rain continues beating you down.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Earlier, when the rain first started, and we were in the bubble, you said some stuff about emotional labor of the rain and yada yada yada. Does it seem like it's a magic rain that's making us feel bad about ourselves? Like it's a mood rain?
Yeah,
Not a natural rain.
it's definitely magic rain.
We've determined it's unnatural. Like Ellie just kind of determined it's unnatural.
My very
Trying to get us to
first-
second guess ourselves and our friendship? What a bitch.
It's real shit rain.
Yeah, I fucking
Rain
hate
can
this
be
rain.
real depressing.
Fuck this rain. Bones is upset. She's a long way from home.
Yeah.
At least
She
you
doesn't
have
know who
all.
these people are.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah, she liked scoring name. She takes that back.
mentally to herself.
They've been with her for a while now.
She's like, wait, no, those dwarves are all right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you?
But she's moody and she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
You're like, Bones, what's wrong?
Feeling thing.
This fucking rain.
Well,
Or-
yeah, agreed. That is wrong.
I feel shitty, man. I feel like I'm bummed out.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking pissed. My hips fucking hurt.
Oh, yeah. God.
Quit your bitching.
Shut it.
Fuck off, Nane.
You too.
Yeah, I feel better already. Get some shit out, yeah.
Ellie, who the fuck are you? Can't you fucking take care of this rain?
Jesus. I could
Who
try.
the fuck are you?
I could try. I don't think it'll do anything, but do you want me to try?
I mean, I don't have any magic. I can't just like wave my sword at the sky.
Those two things are not mutually exclusive.
Listen, as far as I can tell, Ellie, you're the only one who can potentially do anything.
Yeah. I mean, if this is magic, and it's definitely not nature, this is well beyond anything I can do, but I'm willing to try. I could call some lightning down on us.
Don't try that one.
Do that.
Yeah, don't try that one.
Yeah.
That's not great.
I'm gonna try to dispel magic.
Okay. What would be your target?
Okay. For each spell of any spell of 3rd level or lower ends.
Okay.
I'm gonna not a 3rd level spell. Level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
You can do it. I'm gonna let you do it, but what's your target?
My DC is
No. What are you targeting with the spell?
Oh, I'm targeting. That's a good question. I am gonna target. Hold on, let me see what I can target. One object.
Rain cloud?
Well, or should I target each of us? I don't have that many spell slots.
Well, if we're the
Don't-
target of the spell.
Yeah, don't cast Dispel Magic on us.
All right. I'm gonna cast it on the rain cloud above us.
Okay. Yeah. Go. Cast a spell magic on the rain cloud above you.
Roll it. Blah. These your dice are not bad. I don't think this is gonna do it, but that's a 19.
19.
Yeah.
The rain doesn't stop,
Oh, it's higher than a 9th level spell?
but it seems to let up a whole lot. Very suddenly, the rain slows to what would be considered a very normal amount of rain.
Okay.
How do
I
you
see.
feel?
Not quite a magical deluge anymore.
Trey, do we feel better about our emotions?
As time as time passes, you begin to feel a little bit better. You begin.
told you guys. I told all of you.
You
It
begin.
was spooky rain.
You begin
You
to
were totally
think about your friends and that you're here for each other, and that, yeah, I mean, this kind of sucks sometimes, but if you guys aren't going to help the world, who is? No one else knows that this is a problem. And yeah, you may have a dragon you need to bargain with in the next week or so. And yeah, you may have a weird, spooky wizard guy trying to chase you down. And yeah, you may have to make your way through a very deadly wizard tower. But, you know,
The
Other than
real
that,
treasure was
it's
the
not
friends
that
we
bad.
made along the way.
Things are great.
Yeah, and yeah, your friend's house burned down. Shit happens. But, you know, you feel a lot
Our
better.
friend also died, but
You know,
But he's
yeah,
not.
you had 2 friends die. That's also true. But you know, it's
Oh, yeah.
things from that experience. You've at least learned that things get better. With time, things get better. And here we are. It stopped raining so much, and you feel really good about that today.
That's nice. I feel good.
Nearing the end of your travel week, it's continued raining. Not quite like it was on that second and third day, but it's continued raining. You begin to approach Luskin, the city of sails, which
Like
conjures,
bargains or like boats?
no, like boats. It's on the coast.
Disappointing. Love a good bargain.
And this
Bargains on boats.
City of Sails, a nickname that kind of conjures romantic imagery of a magnificent port metropolis with majestic merchant galleons brightly shining in the sun, dashing swashbucklers who greet their enemies with a playful wink and a tip of the hat. In reality, Luskin is a terrible, dirty crap hole with filthy streets, squalid buildings, patchwork docks, and creaky old longships. There's a bunch of crass pirates that run around, disguised as sea traders. And rising above the fog and the stench that surrounds the city is the Haas Tower of the Arcane. Go ahead and make a knowledge, history, or arcane.
I think I have one of those.
Everybody?
Whoever, with your proficient in either of those things.
I have history. Wow, and I rolled a 2.
Wow, you know nothing about the Haas Tower of the Arcane.
13 on history.
13. You know that the Haas Tower of the Arcane is the home of the League of the Greedy and Power-Hungry Wizards, referred to as the Arcane Brotherhood.
I'll say that to Gorb. Like, you didn't know that?
No, it was a test, son. You passed. Great job.
You might be getting a little old for your age.
But
What? Can't hear you.
all
Say
of
that again?
you,
Huh?
all of you can
By his
see
hips. Leave him alone.
that this is just this ghastly tower that reaches out from the middle of the city and branches into a bunch of thinner spires. From a distance, it looks like a weird, leafless, haunted tree. But as you approach, you see all the little windows and things that make up the things that make up a tower. Yeah. Up close, it kind of looks like a claw bursting out of the ground with all of its fingers. Like, grasping at the sky. Luskin definitely is a place that, as you approach the gates, even before you get inside, leaves you with the feeling that if you stay here long, everybody in this city is going to try and rob you.
The key word there, try.
Try.
Other keyword, everyone.
Yeah.
Legit.
So, as you approach Luskin, how do you feel? What do you do?
Luskin, this fucking pirate town, huh?
Yeah.
We haven't had that deep, emotionally intense rain. It's just been like normal rain.
It's been normal rain for a couple days. Yep.
Okay, I feel
you
very
said-
damp, and I would really like to sleep indoors.
Yeah, you said the buildings look shitty. Is there like a nice looking inn?
Nicer than some of the other ones? Yeah.
The least awful looking.
Yeah, the least terrible one then,
So
I suppose.
you guys find the least terrible one you can. It is called the Stinky Dumpster.
All right.
Great.
And the proprietor of the Stinky Dumpster says, "Oh, hi. What can I do for you?" And he looks at you. You all look way too clean to be here.
Yeah.
He says,
Are you sure? I bet we're covered in a lot of mud.
I mean, it's been raining. You've just been in a perpetual shower for days.
That's true. That's true.
So other than looking wet, you're very clean. He looks at you and he says, "You need a place to stay."
We need a bed and a roof.
Yeah, we need
Well,
several
we need more than
beds.
one bed, yeah.
One room or multiple rooms?
Multiple rooms.
Multiple rooms.
Yeah. All right. He kind of shuffles around behind the desk. He says, that'll be 10 gold a night per room.
10 gold a night per room. Let me see the rooms.
Yeah, sure. I can find better in here, though. And then he leads you around the corner and opens up the door. And he says, so what we got? And it's just this, like, 5x5 square with a bed in it and a table in the corner and a dresser. Everything is dirty, but it's mostly just dust. It's not, like, super grimy.
Yeah,
Nice place.
in real life I
Nice
sigh,
place.
and also in-game gore size. Like, fuck. And I look at the other people and be like, what do you think, guys? Like, do you want to try somewhere else, or are we just dealing with this?
I mean, he can tell we're not from here. I'm pretty sure he's just jacking up the price. So it's, do we try to barter with him, or?
I'll turn and look at him and I'll say, I'll give you 5 gold per room, and you know that's twice as much as it's worth.
He looks at you and he says, no breakfast.
I'll hand him 5 gold pieces, and I'll be like, make us breakfast.
Fine. He takes it. Doesn't argue with you too much about it.
So how many rooms did we get?
You got 4 for, I mean, assuming you got 20 gold pieces plus 5 more, so 25 gold pieces. Yeah, sure.
Great.
Well, 5 rooms. I assume Ellie and Mercy are sharing. They usually do.
Yeah, we'll share.
Sure.
So 4 rooms. Unless Bones wants to crash with us.
Absolutely not.
Wow. All right. And so,
She likes her space. Mama
So,
needs the space to sleep too.
y'all settle in. The stinky dumpster has a little bit of a tavern down on the bottom floor, but it's like 4 tables with a makeshift bar in the corner of the bottom floor, which is also split until it looks like a bedroom for the owner. So yeah, you can either have a drink, head to bed, explore the city a little bit. Don't know what you'd like to do here.
Is it still raining out?
It is still raining. The rain has not let
I'm
up.
going outside.
Yeah, I'm sitting by the fire.
That's
Dang it,
exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. In your rooms or down in the inn?
I'll be down in the inn.
Okay, so you're all sitting around the fire down in the inn having a drink. One of the locals walks up and looks at you and says, You're not from around here."
Sure we are. On your way, old man.
He rolls a dice and he says, No, I bet money you're not from around here."
How much?
He reaches in his pocket. Now 1 copper.
Get out of here, old man.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
You've never heard of it.
This guy's a human?
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't know about us.
Fine. He turns around and walks away.
How about that guy, huh?
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Man. Bet he wasn't important.
He wasn't trying to give us a story or anything.
No, definitely not a side quest.
Nope.
He was asking too many questions.
Yeah, right away, bad vibes.
He's very drunk.
Yeah, who gets drunk, I say as I sip my 4th cup of ale.
Make perception checks. Grower at a disadvantage since he's on his 4th cup of ale.
20.
20?
13. I actually rolled good
13?
for once.
Okay, we've done 3 perception checks, and I've rolled the same thing 3 times in a row. It's a 25.
25.
Yeah.
20 and 25. You guys notice in the corner a short hooded figure. Face.
Aragorn.
Dark.
Smoking a pipe. Can't see his face.
Eyes.
That is no trinket you carry.
Slightly
Is that
yellow.
what he says to us?
Almost glowing under the hood. Across the room.
Can he remain unseen if he wishes, but to disappear entirely, that is a different thing?
He's
Like, you're not even a little bit listening to you.
he's not really
Aragorn?
He's not really staring at you, but he's not really looking at anything. He's just kind of
So it is Aragorn.
facing ahead.
And you said his eyes are glowing?
I mean, not glowing, but there's a glow to them.
Okay.
Nearly as much as
Okay.
Okay. Who picks up on that? Me?
You
me?
and Nain, yeah. You guys see this guy. He's short.
Okay. I'm gonna catch Nane. Like,
Almost the shape of Nain. You definitely know a dwarf.
I'm gonna catch Nane like looking at him. And
Ellie, you are higher.
Yeah.
You notice that his hand is slightly blued. His skin is very pale and almost blue.
and drinking that silver water.
Too much silver water. Thank you, Silver.
God damn it.
Not a sponsor.
Well,
I kind of want to go talk to him.
that is your choice.
Yeah, go talk to him. Figure out what his deal is.
Okay. I'm gonna get. Can I see like what he's drinking?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a mug of whatever the house ale is, clearly.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bar and buy 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah, so you go to the bar, get a mug of house ale, and turn around. And by the time you turn around,
Two.
he's
One for me.
Yep, sure. He's gone.
Ah, damn it! Can I go over to his booth and like sit down?
Yeah, you go and sit down at the booth.
Anything there? Any trace? Did he
No,
leave anything?
the mug of ale that he was drinking, it just sits there.
Is it empty?
Mostly.
I drink both of the ales that I bought. Dejectedly.
Hey,
No, I'm gonna
Trey.
go to the bartender
Sure.
actually.
Ooh, can Bones go outside to try to peek around and see where he ran off to?
Yeah, sure. So you see Ellie kind of go sit in the booth where he was. And so you pop outside. You go outside and make
Just as a reminder, my rogue type is scout, and I have
Mhm.
proficiency of like moving through and around cities.
Oh.
Survival. Let's try survival here,
Okay.
Oh.
because it's kind of a tracking skill that we're going after.
28.
28 nailed it. Yeah. So you kind of pop out the door and you immediately notice that the water on the ground from the rain, there's some extra ripples leading off in one direction, and so you begin to follow. And as you kind of follow it down, you see another sort of section of a puddle that has fresh like air bubbles on the top of it, like someone just stepped in it, and there's no one else around. And so you cut off down to the right, and you find yourself down an alley, and you see down at the end of an alley, you see a hooded figure move off to the right down another corner, about 100 feet in front of you.
Oh man. How far away am I from the tavern where I just was?
You've gone about 100 feet. You're kind of around the block from it now, but it's the equivalent of about another 100 feet.
She follows it.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Mm.
20 on the die.
Oh,
It's a
man.
33.
Oh, yes.
You move
It's invisible.
incredibly silently down this alley, and with a weird amount of swiftness and speed. You get down to the corner and look around the corner, and you see him just continuing straight down this poorly lit alley. He's not looking over his shoulder. Doesn't seem to have any idea you're back there.
And he's just continuing down the alley.
Continuing wherever he's going. Mm-hmm.
All right, I continue walking behind him.
Okay. You continue following him, and suddenly you see him maybe...
Oh no. Suddenly is never good.
Maybe just 100 feet or so in front of you again. He makes another right. and darts down another alley. Yeah, so go ahead and make one more stealth check.
18.
18. What's the modifier? What does that bring that up to when modified?
What do you?
Is that what you rolled?
No. That's
18
my
total.
roll.
Okay, got you. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, you continue, and you see him. After he took this right, you suddenly realize, I'm back on the street where the inn is. And you see him kind of stop past the inn, about a block down the road. He stops and just kind of leans against a building in the corner. He doesn't seem to be making much notice of you. But you're not exactly hidden at the moment either. If you were to just like walk down the street to go back into the inn. He's basically watching the front door.
He's watching the front door of the inn.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't just like walk into the inn
without him
like
seeing
I'm
you.
going to the inn.
I mean, he knew you were in there and didn't know you left. Your call.
Well, I am wearing like a dark purple cape. So I'll flip my hood up.
Okay.
And I'll continue on my merry ass way into the inn.
Okay, let's do a stealth check one more time.
29.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You.
My modifier's 13. It's really difficult to like not
Yeah. No, that's fair.
do the thing.
Yeah. So you. I mean, that's part of your jam, right? Like being stealthy, and
Yeah.
like this is exactly what you're built for.
All right.
As a rogue, this is what you do.
Yeah, don't apologize for what you did.
Right?
So yeah, you kind of keep your head down and walk calmly towards the front door, and he doesn't seem to react much from what you can see. You're not looking like at him, but you're kind of glancing at him every once in a while. And he doesn't seem to react much as you just kind of slip back into the inn, and you can rejoin your friends.
Cool. I tell them what I saw.
Like right back outside?
Yeah, man.
Held him in a circle?
Yeah. Kept making right turns.
He signaled somebody.
What do you mean he signals somebody?
He signaled somebody.
Yeah, but how? Who?
It's probably a secret signal. I don't know.
So how do you know he did it?
Why else would he just walk around in a circle?
Maybe he's waiting for us to walk out. Maybe he's baiting us and he wants us to go out there and talk to him.
Maybe it has nothing to do with us. Maybe there's someone else dangerous in here.
Or maybe
Will
he
he
knows
play
he's
with
being
me in
followed.
this space? Maybe I don't think he knew that I was following him. I was so quiet.
Maybe he
I
was
believe that
even
you're
more
really
good.
terrifyingly quiet. It's
I don't know. I think the dwarf should go out and talk to the dwarf. I think that makes sense. Like, you're a king, Roar? Aren't you a king?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you
technically.
the king of the dwarves? Don't like the dwarves have to listen to you?
That's not quite how it works,
That's how this
but
works.
you kind of got it in premise, yeah.
Great. Go tell him. Go like command him to tell you what he's doing.
Or not?
Go
Don't do it like
command
that.
him.
Just
I
like go out there.
command you.
I understand how royalty works.
Yeah.
No, just go out there and be like, "What up, man?"
I
Can
kind of want to
bum
go
a
watch
cigarette.
him too. So I'll go with you, and I'll kind of keep an eye on things.
I mean, all right, he's just out there. He's just cold lamping out there.
He's just out there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
Is there like a
All right.
back room of this inn? I kind of want to sneak out the back and like try to watch him.
Make a perception check, or intelligence check.
Oh, does it have to be intelligent?
Yeah, because it's not really perception.
Ugh.
It's kind of a problem-solving skill.
Oh, you have to make a check at something you're not good at.
General intelligence. 5.
5.
5.
You can't seem to figure out where the back door would be. But it's logical that there would be one.
You are correct in that. Okay. Really, I just want to find a secret place to turn into an animal where not everybody's going to see me. Just.
Well, it depends on what kind of animal you want to be. I mean, that could be anywhere, you know?
I was just going to turn into like a little mangy cat so I can like watch him from the alley. But like blend in, you know? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like duck under a table. I'm going to turn into a little mangy cat and I'm going to go out the front door.
Ma'am, what are you doing under the table? Oh my God!
Yeah, so you go out the front door, and you kind of go out there and you look up the road, and then you look the other way up the road. Make a perception check with whatever a cat's perception is. It's probably higher. I'll look it up real quick. Stand by.
I think you keep your mental stats, don't you? When
Do you?
I do keep.
transform
I
that?
keep my
Okay,
mental
yeah,
stats.
then yeah, do
Per
that.
beast shape, yes. Okay, we're gonna switch because the druid die failed me. Oh yeah. You said perception?
Yep.
26.
26. Yeah, so you're looking up the road. You don't see him standing where Bones described him to be.
What a bitch. I'm gonna kind of wander in just like the nearest alleys and see if I can. I don't think cats can like sniff real well.
That is actually their like advantage. Wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Oh, then I'm gonna try to sniff him out. Let's see if I can pick up, I don't know, something. I don't know how good of a sniff I have on him. I did sit.
Give it
at
a
his
sniff.
table.
Roll for sniff.
Roll first sniff.
All right. So we're gonna do a perception again.
Yep, with advantage.
All right. 25 again.
25.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's such a good sniff.
I roll a lot. I've been rolling like a lot of 17s.
Yeah, that's such a good sniff. Oh, it's the best sniff. The best.
Mm-hmm. And as a druid, I love the smell of city. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a city girl.
Yeah. So as you're kind of wandering around, you definitely smell this guy, the same smell that you smelled in the booth when you were in the bar. You definitely smell this guy all over these alleys, way more than you feel like you should if he had only been down this alley one time. It's like he's kind of going in a circle.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of find a little, I don't know, spot relatively near the front door and sit and just kind of look out.
Okay, so
for
you just
him
kind
for a
of
little
sit
bit.
outside the front door of the inn as a cat and look out for this guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. About 3 hours goes by.
Oh, geez. Okay. I
Can
can
you
only
be-
be a cat for 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, we're nearing the end of your time as a cat. About 3 hours goes by. When all of a sudden, something on the air. Oh. You catch him. And you look down the road. Somewhere near where Bones was describing him to be before. And you see him leaning against a wall. Just kind of watching the front door of the inn.
Okay. I'm going to watch him for another, like, let's say 40 minutes.
He just stands there watching. He notices you, but you're a cat.
He doesn't do anything.
No, just
Does
watching the door.
anybody come out of the inn that he particularly takes note of?
Not yet.
All right. I will try to sneak back in as a cat.
Sure. You just walk in the door when someone opens it. No one notices.
Yep. Duck under a table, turn back into me.
Sure. Are you all still sitting down there for 3.5 hours?
3.5 hours. Yeah.
Depending on what time of the night, possibly.
It was pretty early in the evening when you headed down there, so it'd be getting late in the evening. Be like, damn,
Yeah.
where'd Ellie go?
We're on his like 14th ale.
Yeah, y'all are pretty drunk at this point. Yeah.
Seems fine.
So Ellie comes back and tells you, I didn't see him for a long time, and then I saw him, and he was just sitting there.
I waited for a long time, and he wasn't there, and then he was there, and he's still doing the same thing that Bones said.
I thought you went to bed.
We're still on this? What?
What? No. We've got a mystery. You can't go to bed.
I can, and I get up and go to bed.
Okay. What's everybody's passive perception again?
Ooh, good question.
13.
13?
16.
16?
Nah, I lied.
19.
No, I
Nope.
didn't lie. It is 16.
I am up to 18.
18?
Yeah. Yeah, because my wisdom went up.
Everybody's tired from being wet for so long and fairly drunk. When you wake up the next morning, everybody make a perception check.
$19.
19,
Oh, boy.
10.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Well,
It's a good thing we haven't been doing combat
12.
because I have rolled really, really bad today.
I've been rolling so well.
Bones, you go through your morning rituals, one of which is to check on Mama. Mama's there, but that boar's tooth that was bejeweled, gone.
What? Is everything else okay?
It appears to be, but that one piece of her is just gone.
Oh, I tear ass all the way down to the barkeep.
Mm-hmm. He looks at you and he says, Can I help you?
I show him Mama. I explain the fucking situation.
He
It's terrifying, I'm sure.
He looks a little horrified, but it's not the weirdest thing he's ever seen. He says, I'm sorry, we're not responsible for the belongings in your room.
That's fine. Do you have information on who was in and out of this area last night?
There's a lot of people in and out of here last night.
I pull a fucking dagger on him.
Oh,
I'm done.
He's looking. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think it was me.
I put my dagger
He
away.
checks his watch and he says, "Thank you. I don't know who would have done this to you. I am very
I've
sorry.
described it to him, I'm assuming?
Yeah, at this point, I assume. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you see that, you find me.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And you'll be rewarded.
Yep. Oh, a reward?
What did that?
He looks slightly more curious. He said, what kind of reward are we talking about? I could put more people on it if it's got some value to it. Just,
Nope. Nope. That's all you get.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know.
I climb back upstairs and I go to everybody and I explain that someone has defiled Mama.
What? How?
I don't know.
Where was she?
I don't know how I didn't wake up. Like, I don't know how they got that close to me and I did not wake up. I don't know.
When was the last time you saw the tooth on Mama?
The previous night.
So
Did
at
you-
any point in the day, it could have fallen off, is what you're saying.
No, like it's morning now.
Oh, so you
She
saw it last night.
Yeah.
I think it
We
was
put
just
her.
more.
We put her to bed. I wanted my own room because she
Mhm.
needs her own place to sleep. I put her to bed.
Yeah.
Everything was fine.
Was she up here while we were down in the tavern, or did you have her with you while you were in the tavern? Was someone in here while you weren't?
That's well. I have. I just don't see how it would have happened if I was right there. I don't know how that would have happened.
Somebody could be sneakier than you.
False.
You ain't 20th level.
All right.
Well, there's that. I mean, I advise the rest of you to look through your belongings. Is anyone else missing anything?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So you all take a thorough look through your belongings.
Sure. Yeah.
Check your loved ones.
Any gems? Any of you had? Gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I didn't have any gems.
What about gem, like, what if I had a dagger with gems in it?
No, the only thing that got stolen from you is Mama. It's like they got a little bit of something from everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like scramble and I like make sure that.
But yeah, basically they were going for valuables and immediately accessible valuables gone.
Do I still have my acorn?
The acorns are there.
Okay. It's just one acorn.
Yeah, Trey, you don't remember?
It's an acorn I wear around my neck.
Yeah.
Looking for valuables, Ellie.
It's valuable to me.
That's not the same thing as valuable.
All right. And so the weather is still abysmal. Your horses have been mustered out front for you as you'd requested when you set up rooms and things.
Okay, well, typically Mama gets packed away in the bag of holding, but that's not happening anymore because I don't trust none of ya. So she's getting strapped to my front like a baby carrier.
So you're just walking around with this like skeletal doll strapped
and
to
I
your
get
front.
up on my horse.
Wagon. You're in a wagon.
In the carriage or the
Yeah, you get in the wagon. Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
All right. So
we're gonna leave. You don't want to try to find this tooth. You're pretty.
Well, we're gonna have to come back through here.
Okay. Yeah, that's assuming we make it.
You did offer the innkeeper a reward.
I did.
So
Did I get his name?
His name is Jeffrey. Jeffrey, the innkeeper at the stinky dumpster.
The stinky dumpster.
And what's the name of the shithole city we're in?
Luskin.
Oh, yeah.
Shithole city. I'm glad I painted the picture appropriately.
Yeah, we're not having a great time so far.
Didn't stealing from Mama really set the tone?
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure.
All right. So, as you head out, you begin to head towards Mirror Bar, and the weather continues to be absolutely abysmal.
I do a quick druid craft before we go, just to see what we can expect.
Yeah, you see another rain cloud. It's a little less intense than the last rain cloud, but it's still pretty intense. And so for the first day, the weather continues that way. You set up camp overnight, and the weather continues that way. And so, things continue on as you begin to approach Mirror Bar. On your third night, make perception checks.
Okay, come on, not a single digit.
Assume you're sitting in the bubble, by the way.
18.
15.
Yeah, probably.
18,
That's so weird. Oh.
15,
31.
31.
Oh,
As you're all sitting around,
31?
Jesus. As you're all sitting around near the later part of the evening, as you're about to head to bed and set your watches and all the things, you see a little girl approach the edge of your bubble. She appears to be dressed for bed, and you immediately notice an electricity in her eyes and a wicked smile that seems larger than her face would allow. And she waves from outside the bubble.
Oh. Sounds like some horror movie shit.
Yeah, who's that? Bones, is that one of your friends?
I don't have friends.
All right.
You can allow other creatures into the bubble. We're assuming Mercy is casting the bubble, so I'll let you guys make this decision for Mercy. But Mercy can allow whoever she wants in the bubble. So you guys can
we don't
allow
want
this
the
little
fucking
No.
creepy-
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
don't let the
don't
creepy
want
horror
that.
movie girl into the bubble.
This seems
That's
like a
the
big ol'
last
no.
fucking thing we're gonna
It's a
do.
hard
yeah.
no. For
I
all.
think you can
hard
also
pass.
talk through the bubble if she so chooses. So you could just talk to her through the bubble if
I
you'd
think
like.
sound can pass through it.
Okay.
What up?
You there? Stop.
Hello?
She says, "Hello.
Oh.
I have come to see if you've accepted my offer."
Who are you?
Your offer? It's the dragon.
Oh.
It's
dragon?
what's her name? What's the dragon's name?
Josephine.
Josephine. Yeah.
Are you Josephine?
She says, "No, this is not Josephine, but merely a stand-in.
Damn.
I'm still here in mind. I do advise you don't kill this poor little girl, however."
I'm not gonna kill the little girl.
Just because you're fucking crazy doesn't mean we're gonna kill this girl.
I would like to know if you've considered my offer. You've had, what, almost a month now?
Yeah, it's considered. We haven't made a decision
Considered
yet.
it.
Well, the clock is ticking, and I believe the time...
We don't
To
even have
know
the thing
what-
yet.
I'm aware. I would like to know if you're going to give it to me when you do have it. And if you're not,
That you would.
I don't want you to have it at all.
Well,
Well,
seems like we hold all the cards then, don't we?
yeah. I guess you'll find out when we get it.
And the
We're still
little,
working on it,
the
all
little
right? Don't
girl,
pressure
the
me like
little,
this. I don't
the little
appreciate
girl
this.
kind of cocks her head, and when you say, "Looks like we hold all the cards," then don't we? She kind of cocks her head and says, "Do you?"
Well, if you want this thing so bad, go get it your damn self.
Well, no. No.
Yeah.
I've come here for an answer. Either I'll have it tonight, or the answer is obviously no.
Wait, you'll have the thing tonight? Because we got a ways to go yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it there
No,
tonight.
your answer.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, maybe tomorrow we were gonna decide to give it to you. Yeah, but if you need your answer tonight, we can't make that call.
Yeah. Should have waited until tomorrow.
Yeah.
This
A little
is totally
patience
your fault.
helps.
Well, I am hurt. We had a deal.
No, we didn't. We
I
didn't accept it.
am a bit shocked at this betrayal. I
don't know
offered
if
you
you
your
should-
life in exchange for a favor. I've asked you for a favor, and you've let me down.
Yeah, we didn't tell you no on the favor.
I haven't even done the favor yet.
I wish you luck.
All right.
And the little girl turns and walks away.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna piss somebody off, might as well be the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Little girl's out of earshot at this point, yes?
Yeah, she just kept walking into the darkness, just like a mindless drone style, just gone.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna be like, so wasn't part of our juice to, like, turn the dragon against Ulrich? Or, like, we were gonna agree?
I think we were ultimately hoping to, have them,
They'll fight each other for it.
battle each other, and then we'll just fight whoever's left.
So we have to choose one to give it to. And then make sure the other one's there when we do it. And then be like, now you two can sort it out. And then we'll fight whoever's left.
I mean, we could tell her that we've changed our minds, maybe?
If she's gonna come pressure us tonight, if she's ready, then yeah, we'll tell her we'll give it to her. And the next time we see Ulrich, we'll tell him that we'll give it to him. And tell them both to meet at the same place at the same time.
Yeah. Normally I don't like lying very much, but these are not good beings, so I'm okay with it.
What's to
Fancy
keep
better.
them from just like killing us and then killing the other one?
Well, we gotta make sure
Well,
one
not much.
make sure one of them gets the thing first.
Sure.
Like we gotta make sure the dragon has the thing, and then tell Ulrich that the dragon has it. And like if he wants to fight us, well then
Yeah.
we fight him.
Maybe we can
We have
say
to fight them
something.
both anyway. Maybe we can get them to fight each other this way.
Yeah. Well, maybe we arrange like different meeting locations. Like we'll, find us in this location for the dragon and find us in this location for Ulrich. By the time we get to Ulrich, we'll tell him, oh God, the dragon stole it from us and we're not powerful enough to fight a dragon, and send him off after her. but then we have to go too. Okay,
It's worth a shot. I'd rather fight Ulrich than the dragon, I think, at this point.
I think so too.
So I say we give it to Josephine. And then try to pull a fast one on Ulrich, which seems sloppy at best, but maybe then we have to fight Ulrich.
Yeah, I feel more confident about our chances.
Because at this point, the old boy who sent us from Water Deep, what was his name?
Mortimer Cogsbottle.
Yeah, Morty.
Yeah, he's pretty out of the fucking picture at this point. He didn't offer us really shit in terms of fighting a dragon or an ancient dwarf wizard.
I mean, other than saving the millions of people in Water Deep.
Yeah, well, just Water Deep.
I think
what's your intention?
The plan was to have the two big beds fight each other. One of them dies, the other one has the thing. Then we have to try and get it back from them to go bring it to Congress.
To bring it to the
right.
Yeah.
So really, it's a game of who do we want to try to get it back from?
It's a Game of Thrones.
I feel better about our chances against the wizard.
Ooh, I feel better about our chances against the dragon.
You think?
Actually, now that I mean, if he's going to be strong enough to kill a dragon, then maybe not.
Well,
perspective.
I guess it doesn't matter. Because
perspective. Neither of them believe they're strong enough to get through the wizard tower. At least alone.
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know if that helps. I don't know why I threw that in there.
Maybe we'll be the strongest.
All right, so
if we're able to get through the wizard tower.
Tell Josephine we'll do it. We'll give it to her, but she has to help us through the wizard tower.
I like that.
And then when she's really hurt during some fight, we'll just turn on her and kill her when she's super down.
I'm all right with that too. And then plan B is we give it to her, we stick the wizard on her, kill whoever's left. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like Ulrich will probably attack us when we tell him that we gave it to the dragon, but that's fine. I'll fight
I
it.
think if we tell him that it was stolen by a dragon, like I'm little. I'm not gonna fight.
He'd be like, why? He'd be like, if the dragon stole it, why aren't you dead? Like, if the dragon's gonna steal it, she'd just roast us.
I could set us on fire.
We gave it to her, like we're alive, so.
I could set us on fire. I'm just saying, if you really want to sell it, there's ways.
We'll just tell them that we'll just tell Ulrich that she couldn't risk torching the box.
Well, she's blue. Doesn't she do ice damage?
Yeah, so she couldn't risk icing the box, so she couldn't ice us. Makes perfect sense.
Gotten past
blue is electric, but
electric, of course. Yeah, we knew that. We fought her before.
She's not the smartest dragon. We've gotten past her before.
That's true.
It cost us an awful lot.
That's true.
Yeah, but we survived.
Also true.
Well, technically, no. Two of us didn't.
No, that was Strahd. No, because remember, Smarty Pants over here woke up. There's just cat whiskers.
Yeah, this is hi, Elby.
Right next to the camera.
Smarty Pants over here woke up the dragon.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
So all of this is your fault.
Yeah.
So yeah, you make the decision on what we do.
Yeah, I like Grora's plan of telling her that she's got to help us get through the tower, and if she gets to a point where she's weak, then we attack.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we stick Ulrich on her.
Should we have a secret word about okay, now we attack?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
I was thinking fondue, so yeah.
I want to boop the nose.
Oh my god, help me.
All right.
All right.
Let's wanna boop it.
Yeah, help me rub up against it. That's great.
Duper duper. This is high quality content right
This
here.
is the best. This is really what we come here for. It's not the D&D. It's not the D&D at all.
I don't think we have yet to make it through a session without being interrupted by
Some
a
kind of-
fun
yeah.
cat.
Without a cat distraction. I really enjoyed last episode when you just said Laserbeam's name and then you were like, oh, he's gonna show up now, and then he just like appears just behind you.
Might
It
be
was
able to do
the
that
best. It was the absolute
Laser beam.
best.
Beams.
Well, now you're literally calling him. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not a dog.
yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't
There
know,
he
he
is.
hears his
Laserbeam! Laser
Why can't
beam.
you listen to when we tell you things? Albie.
Oh,
Beam
he's
sounds
like using your sun light like it's sun. He's sitting there like this.
I'm telling you, I gotta get one of those pouches, Colleen. The little
yeah.
satchel.
A baby
for my-
Bjorn. A baby Bjorn.
Yeah, 'cause
Essentially.
he loves being held like on his back like this.
Oh man.
Oh.
I think if I just had him like in a little satchel, he'd be just fine. Oh, and the kitty on Zert.
All the kitties. All right, so y'all have made decision to try and have Josephine help you through the tower. Is that what we've decided?
Yeah,
I
well,
feel
that's worth
very
a shot.
confident
And if she
about-
tells us no, then I guess
Okay.
we'll just do it on our damn selves.
How do you want to tell her?
Well, we're assuming that she's going to come back and find us.
Tonight, she said she was gonna proposition us tonight. Yeah.
I mean, that was the little girl. You guys
Oh,
essentially
okay.
rejected her.
Shit.
What? But the little girl was the little girl not the dragon in disguise? Am I very
She's a
confused?
messenger for the dragon.
Little girl was like
Dragon's megaphone.
yeah,
But did speak for the dragon.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
It's still raining.
It is still raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I might have a spell, but I don't have it prepared, so we'd have to do it in the morning. Let me look. The rain might be an issue. Is it super windy out?
I mean, not at the moment.
Okay. I have a spell where I can write a message out of clouds in the sky.
Okay.
Cool.
I can't do it today, but I could do it tomorrow. If we want, I could write a message to her up in the sky and see if she'll see it.
Like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Kinda, yeah.
Surrender, Dorothy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Nice. I guess I don't know. I was under the impression, although we told the little girl to fuck off, that she was going to come back and might force us to give an answer tonight. Is that not the case?
No, the next time you see her, she was implying there would be retaliation for telling her no.
Oh. Well, oh. Sorry, little girl. Come back.
That's what I'm saying. I can write it in the clouds.
That's pretty good. Dragon might
Yeah.
see it in the clouds. It's worth a shot.
Hold on a minute. Let's stand by. Let me roll this thing.
Well, and again, I can't do it now. I have to do a long rest before
Sure.
I can do it.
So it's only been 18 minutes since the girl wandered away. One of you might be able to chase her down.
Turn into a bird.
I could do that.
And go fly. See if you can find her.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's a little girl. She's probably taking the path, I would guess. I don't mean to generalize, but seems like that'd be the thing.
So you turn into a bird and try and fly?
Yeah, I'll turn into a bird.
Okay. So you fly down the path and I don't know, maybe half mile down the path, you see a little girl just kind of walking, like mindlessly forward through the rain in her nightgown.
I'll soar down a little bit in front of her and turn back into me.
Okay. She kind of stops and stares at you, and then you see her eyes crackle with lightning.
Oh,
And she suddenly looks down at you and she says, "Have you reconsidered my offer?"
We've been talking. Do you want to come back? Come back with me and we'll talk some more.
don't have all night for this. What is your proposal?
We'll give you the item, but you have to help us get through the tower. This isn't something you can do on your own. What makes you think that we can do it? Do you see me? I'm 3 feet tall.
She looks at
Even
you.
the smallest.
Even the little girl looks down slightly.
I'm shorter than an 8-year-old.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, the dice aren't doing super awesome anymore. They were doing really well before. Oh, yeah. 19.
19. The little girl kind of looks down at you slightly, and she says, "Fine. But I can't be there for..."
Can't be there. What?
I won't be able to arrive until after you've begun. I just can't get there sooner. However, begin. I'll be there.
Do I know how far away we are yet?
Yeah, you know you're about.
Mini-map.
you know you're a few days away from Mirabar, which puts you maybe about another week away from the tower.
Okay. We'll be there in a week. We expect to see you there.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay. And then it's yours.
Okay. Then the little girl, her eyes flicker and just continues walking.
Okay. I watch her walk away for a little bit until I can't see her anymore.
Just walks off into the darkness down the road.
Okay. I
Just want to fly.
Well, I'm.
Put your arms around me, put your arms-
Oh yeah, because I turned into a cat last night. Yeah, I'll turn into a duck because
Okay.
it's raining. And I really just want to be a duck.
You've been a duck a lot today.
It's raining.
All right. And so
What else would I be?
you head back to the camp and tell them Josephine appears to have accepted your offer.
Yep. She'll be there.
She said she'll be there. She said
Talk
she'll be
about her.
late, but she'll be there.
Well, that's mostly good, I think.
Okay, so we have the plan started.
Yeah. Now we just got to find some way to get Ulrich to die.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out
And get to the
later.
tower. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Step one is we got to get through this tower.
Maybe if we please Josephine so much, she'll help us kill him too.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
But that would involve not killing Josephine. And
I
then
did not mention. She knows, right, that we have other people who want it, because I didn't tell her.
I don't know that we explicitly told her that.
Well, she does. Well, I didn't tell her, so we may want to mention that.
Well,
Or not.
let's let her help us
Oh yeah,
for a little bit before we spring that on her.
yeah.
Delightful.
Woof.
And so as you all settle back in for the night, get your rest, and you set out the next morning. The next few days pass fairly uneventfully. And as you approach Mirabar, you see on the horizon a city that is a fortress. It is a far cry from Luskan, which you left behind. It is by far the richest city in the north, and it sits atop a small knoll on the north side of the Mirar River. It is a massive fortress, enclosed on all sides by sloped outer walls that are at such an angle that the archers can just shoot down at whoever's at the base of the wall. There's no shortage of stone and weaponry due to the mountains and things around here. And even the docks along the river seem to have fortifications and battlements built up around them. Yeah. And so with that, I think given that we took a long time to travel today, we lost Mercy, all the things, I think we'll pause here and pick up with we'll pick up on the next day in Mirabar. You find an inn, crash. It's a reasonable rate because, it's not a city full of crime.
Right. Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy. And we settle in for a good night of rest, considering all of the deals you've made with all of the people you've made them with. And where that path leads you in the very near future. And all of the craziness that may or may not lie ahead of you. So yeah, with that, we'll pause right there and pick it up. Pick it up maybe next week. We'll see. Next week's a TBD. But yeah.
But Winecraft's on Wednesday.
Winecraft on Wednesday, and at some point this week we're gonna do the solution because we're falling behind there. So.
Has we made a deal with the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet.
We're not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Not hashtag not dead yet. Yeah, we went a little slower on the travel than I expected, but that's okay. I think some good things happened.
Well, we took forever trying to figure out that dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that guy took my
I think so too.
Tooth taker.
Yeah, Mama was desecrated.
I'm not happy.
Oh man. All that and more on the next Attack of Opportunity, guys. Deals with dragons, desecrated dolls. Woo!
Woof.
Come back for our excitement. All right. And we won't keep you much longer, but catch us on all the places, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the places we're at Attack of Op or Attack of Opportunity, and all of them. Find us. Enjoy the things that we put into the world. Thank you for watching. We were glad you were
subscribe,
here.
hit the bell for notifications.
Yeah, hit the bell for notifications. We stream super inconsistently now. Definitely get that bell going. But we love you. We're glad you're here, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.